Welcome back to Love and Junk Food. I'm Laura.
I'm John.
And today it's day something or other of Advent.
We've got day 15 of Advent today, guys, and today we're continuing on with our chocolate Advent calendar. We have another tea to try, and then we've got a couple other little goodies that we're going to try as well.
That's right. We have something from the States.
Yeah.
This is S'mores Dippers, and they're from the same makers of Lunchables. It's from the Lunchable brand. So, little treat from them.
Yeah, and then here we have, I don't know if it's Tyrrells or Tyrells or
You'll let us know
whatever.
in the comments, I'm
Veg
sure.
Crisps.
Yep, those are from the UK. Our subscribers keep us in the snacks from
Stock.
the UK. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this has been fun to, I don't want to say use up, but have an opportunity to try all of the things that we had. So anyway, thank you if you've sent us something. Thank you if you're just watching this video, if you'll give it a thumbs up, if you're subscribed to our channel. Thank you for all of the love and support that we get from our kind subscribers. It really means the world to us.
We are also trying a tea today, and today's selection is peppermint green tea.
Peppermint. We'll see if the peppermint comes through. This is a Walmart tea. I don't think it was an advent calendar. We were just making it into an advent calendar.
It's like a gift box type thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so I don't know that it's so uberly flavorful. You almost need 2 tea bags per cup. So I personally don't think I would get this one again. But it's from the brand Artificially Flavored.
Oh,
I don't know.
Great.
What the heck brand is this? I don't know.
It's brandless at this point.
All right. Well, there you have it. Should we get into some Aldi chocolate?
Ceylon royalties.
Okay.
Not royalty, but royal tea.
Tea. All right. Let's get into Aldi chocolate.
All right.
Advent.
Let's do it.
Rarely lets us down.
No, they're all good, but we have had several repetitions here. So.
Well, I think that, halfway through Advent, now that's going to happen, right?
Right. Okay, I know we have tried this one before. Here you go. I'll pass it off to you.
John will check on the back and see if it is a death chocolate, because I'm allergic to nuts.
No death chocolate here. This is another one of those Rondello Lights, the milk chocolate ganache.
Nice.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. My dad, when I was little, used to always buy my mom and I a little box of chocolates on Christmas and on Valentine's Day. Isn't that cute? He would bring my mom a big thing of flowers and a big thing of chocolates, and me a single flower and a little box of chocolates. I always thought that was so cute. But since then, that's not something that you give me. You definitely buy me flowers and, give me other things, but I don't think you give me chocolate personally, and I don't buy you chocolate either. I mean, we don't need to gift each other chocolate because you gift us.
That's right.
So much.
We got plenty of chocolate going around.
But I've said this before, it is kind of nice to have a fancy box of truffles. Different than the other kind of chocolates that we try. And my point was, it's kind of nice to have that special chocolate, and we're not done with our Christmas shopping yet. We might have to gift some chocolate to some people.
We might.
I like that one.
I like that one too.
All of these chocolates are super rich and smooth and worth it. It was around $10 for the box. Worth it.
Yep.
Worth it.
It's good. I mean, the chocolates are so good that you're hopeful that you get another, a duplicate.
Yeah.
Yeah,
for sure. Okay.
All right.
Let's go S'mores Dippers. This says honey graham sticks, milk chocolate chips, and marshmallow cream.
Oh, wow. Yeah, there's a little tray. I'll get a little video of the little tray and the little stuff in it.
It smells like marshmallow.
Got some chips and some dips.
Here's what I don't understand. Are you supposed to put the chips in the thing?
I think you dip first.
I think, yeah, I think you get marshmallows stuck to your thing. This is how I'm doing it. And I can tell you right here and now, this that I'm touching that was over the marshmallow section of this is sticky as
as it wants to be. Oh yeah, the chocolate chips just stuck right on there.
All right.
Oh, there you go. Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
See?
There we go.
It's like that.
Uh-oh.
Like marshmallow fluff. Very good flavor. You know what it reminds me of? John and I talk about this every once in a while. Both of our moms are gone. But remember how you told me how you learned about people putting frosting on graham crackers, and I learned about putting frosting on graham crackers, and that was never a treat in my house. And we both felt deprived, like it was something we never knew about it.
Right.
That's what it reminds me of. It kind of has that vanilla flavor with the graham crackers.
With the graham cracker, yeah.
That's what it reminds me of.
It's good. That's probably my favorite Lunchable I think I've ever had.
Same.
If you're not familiar with Lunchables, they have, let's say, kind of like a cheese and cracker thing. So a lot of like processed meat, a lot of nitrates and sodium and all kinds of stuff.
Artificial everything.
Yeah.
All right, peppermint tea. Smells like cough drops, kind of.
While you're sipping that, I'm going to open this. Whoa.
Weird. The peppermint is there. It's present. It's almost like menthol.
Yeah.
I don't really taste it. It's kind of like I feel it, if that makes sense.
I tasted on like the very front end, right before like tasting any tea. And then, I kind of get that mentholated thing.
Yeah, it's kind of like I was like, I forgot what we were about ready to try, and I was just expecting a regular colored crisp to come out. When I pulled that in my hand, I was kind of like, what happened here?
Now see, like the vegetable crisps or chips that we get here typically are, I don't know that they're any more healthy than like what we have because they're processed. You know what I mean? These are like actual vegetables, which I think is what it should be.
What are the vegetables? Does it say?
Yeah. Parsnip, beetroot, and carrot. I think this is a parsnip. Indeed.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm digging them.
I like them. I want carrot.
The way these looked, it made me think, they were going to be tough, kind of chewy. They're not. They're crisp. That's good. I love the texture. I love the flavor. A little salty.
They're salty, but not so much. Like sometimes the salt takes over and that's all you get.
Yeah.
I tried them each individually. They do definitely taste different. The carrots remind me, one of our favorite vegetables is when we roast carrots.
Yeah.
And this reminds me of the ones that get a little like more done than others. Those are my favorite. Whoa.
I'm really impressed with these.
Me too.
These are good.
Who would have thunk it? Not me.
It's like our manufactured vegetable chips that we get here they're like pulverized, mashed, made
Some
into
of them.
for the most part, made into like some sort of slurry, and then baked into shapes.
Yeah.
You know, kind of like Pringles or straw. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So I am really digging these.
I'm so curious too. Does this brand or any brand make entire bags of just beetroot, just carrot, whatever?
Right.
I like them all, but I'm not kidding you when I say I could eat an entire bag of just the carrot ones. Like, I think I could eat more carrot chips than potato chips. I love them so much. I am such a carrot girl. I've told this story before. When I was little, my dad hated carrots. So I never got to have them. And that was my favorite vegetable. So anytime I went to my grandparents' house, which was as often as I could talk my parents into it, they would always have carrots for me.
Goodness.
All right.
I would eat this whole bag.
Yeah, let's go before the rest of this episode is just us eating these. Let us know all the things. If you have tried these, what you thought of them, about the individual bags of the individual crisps. Those are great. Now I want to go do a little exploration on Amazon or whatever and see what else we can find. Are you a fan of s'mores or Lunchables, etc.? I have to tell you, I am pleasantly surprised with that. I didn't expect to like it. I just thought it was one of those things we were just going to pick up and try whatever. I really enjoyed it. I don't like the sticky part. The chocolate was good. Mm-hmm. Like the chocolate. The tea, I hate this tea, to be honest. If I'm honest with you, I actually don't hate it. I'm kind of being funny. It's all right. It just needs... I taste it and then I'm like, what was that? Was that peppermint? I don't like to look for what the flavor is. If you say it's peppermint, just make it be peppermint.
Yeah.
Am I right?
The other thing is, really, you're going to have a tea, a peppermint tea, and it's going to be artificially flavored.
Right.
I mean, come on.
That's gross to me. I don't mean gross as in turns my stomach. I mean gross like it's so easy just to make it natural flavored.
I mean, peppermint leaves, you know? And it's a tea.
It's a tea! Right.
Yeah. So, the funny thing is with these teas, I think we both just noticed today that they're all artificially flavored. I
hate that.
Me too.
In future Advent videos, you may see just other stuff and did you notice we already ditched the dips? We've done one. I think we thought it would be fun to try all the different dips, and it is, but we always have to have sour cream on hand to do that, which we normally have sour cream, but not enough to make a whole dip worth. Right. And
it all looks the same, really.
Yeah, so I don't know
it's
how
not that exciting, I don't think.
Yeah. So anyway, people will end up trying those over the holidays and whatever, but these teas might go away too. We'll try the more interesting flavors that's left and then get some actual real tea.
Yeah.
After Advent's over. That's how I feel about it. What can I tell you? We do have a viewer question.
All right. Lay it on me.
What pets did you have?
Yeah.
As a kid? Like, do you remember your first pet? Was it just yours? Was it the family pet?
So, growing up, we had a cat when I was really little. Toddler. Little. And
do you remember it?
Vaguely.
Okay.
What I do remember is then when we got a dog, I remember the dog chasing the cat around the house. And then recently, we had my dad over for Thanksgiving and everything. One of the stories that he told us was about how the dog did chase the cat around, and then one day the cat just didn't come home. So they assumed it ran away because it was harassed by the dog.
That happens.
So much. In addition to the cat and the dog, I also had a parakeet. That was like my pet. I can't remember. I got it for something. Maybe birthday.
You wanted a parakeet and you asked for it?
Yeah.
Your parents?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I wanted a bird for sure. I wanted probably a great big parrot or something.
I'm sure you did.
But a parakeet was enough. So, yeah.
Did you like it?
Yeah. I like
Now,
that.
could you handle it? Because there's all different spectrums of birds, right? Some you can't go near. Some you can have out in your room all the time.
Yeah, I could, put the bird on my finger and let it climb around in its cage, and when its wings kind of grew out, it'd fly around the room.
Did you have the bird at the same time you had the dog? And was that a problem?
Yeah. No, not really.
So you chased the cat, but you didn't care about the bird, huh?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was it? Those were your 3?
That's it.
You remember?
Yeah.
My very first memory in my whole entire life was going to get my dog. That dog, I got it when I was 2, and I remember going to get my dog. I loved that dog. That dog was my patient, my child, the customer, my student for everything that little girls play, I taught her all kinds of tricks, and she humored me for the most part.
My dog put up with me and sometimes bit me.
Really?
Yeah.
My dog never bit me, but she would show me her teeth. Like, letting me know she could if she wanted to. That was usually enough. My sister had a dumb cat. And we are cat people. We love our cat, but my sister's cat was, I could not stand that cat. That was the kind of cat that, do what cats do sometimes when they are an outdoor cat. And that used to make me cry all of the time. All of the time. She would bring gifts home because we lived near the woods, and she would bring things home, and that would just ruin my life, like almost on a daily basis.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, so so that was my sister's pet, and then I had the dog, and then I also had a parakeet, but the parakeet was the family parakeet. I, for myself, had a ferret, and I loved having the ferret, but it did not like my dad. It really only liked me, but it really didn't like my dad. So we got rid of that. I had my own dog, and my parents had family dogs too. There was multiple family dogs when I was growing up, but my little dog was, that was everything. She lived past me graduating high school, and I got her when I was 2.
Wow.
She had a long, horrible life. That's what my mom used to say. That poor dog lived a long, horrible life. And what she meant was, I dressed that dog up. She'd have to sit on a chair, and I'd have to,
do school.
Yeah, she'd have to listen to me tell her what she was going to learn for the day. Anyway, we also had fish.
I had a fish too. I forgot about that.
We had lots of fish, but remember what I told you about my sister's dumb cat, and so sometimes there was problems.
An incident.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So anyway, what was your first pet, or what do you remember having when you grew up? I know some of our subscribers grew up on farms, and so they probably have some really interesting stories.
Right, I'm
about
sure.
That. I know that when I was in high school, so I wasn't little, but my dad brought home baby ducks for me.
Oh, yeah, you told me about the ducks.
Yeah, I don't know if I've told you about the ducks, though. They were imprinted, and so they would hear my car, they would hear my voice, and they'd quack, quack, quack. They were itty-bitty little babies, and I'd go get them minnows, and they had a place where they could swim around and then get up out of the water. Those were probably some of my favorites, and it's just like anything. Some animals are just animals, right? And then other animals, are a little bit more with it. These ducks were super smart, and I loved having them. I really hope that sometime in our life we can have a place with, with access to more wild animals, even if they're not ours. We can just sit and watch them, because I think that's something that we would really enjoy. So anyway, let us know about first pets, or pets when you were a kid, down in the comments. Speaking of the comments, that's the place where you can subscribe to this channel, along with the game channel, along with the other channel where we do other things. Make sure you find us on Instagram if you haven't already. We're trying to post much more frequently over there as well. I think that's all we have for today.
I think so.
If you love tea that you don't like, just kidding. If you love tea, or Aldi chocolate, or let's not say Lunchables.
Yeah.
Let's say trying something that pleasantly surprises you. How about that?
There you go.
This too.
That was a very pleasant surprise.
I thought that we stood a chance of liking it, but I did not know that I was going to like it as much as we did. How about that? Or that.
Yeah.
Or us.
Or the video.
Give this video a big thumbs up. It really helps our channel when you do that.
That's right.
That's all we have for today.
That's it.
See you next time.
Bye.